All right, what's going on, Hellcat people? Nah, I just want to say something. What's going on, catastrophe? What it is, what it is? I don't know. All right, so this how it is. Can I just look on? Am I all right? Yeah. Right then. The reason that I do what I do is simple. I'm gonna be an honest person. I fear God. You know, much respect for him. Sometimes I might disagree with him. Sometimes if I get the opportunity, I might want to strangle him for general reasons. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But in general, I fear God, and somebody be like, well, why I do what I do? You know, I might not be the most famous person. You know what I'm saying? When I rap, I might not be the best, but I am. But I might not be, but you know, at the end of the day, right there, I got talent. You know, and it's the store of the talents. You know, I don't know if y'all know, but in the Bible, it talks about how God plucketh away a dead branch. God talks about that there is a season, time to plant, and a time to sow, time to grow, and time to reap the harvest. I'm trying to reap the harvest. You know, another thing is, God expects everything to be held accountable. All right? And God also provides, so you can provide for him just a smidgen of what he has done for you. When praises go up, blessings come down. So, if you be like, well, why you gotta do what you do? Why you gotta do that? I'm gonna put this on Matthew, the 25th chapter. The 14th through I think it's the 30th verse. I mean, it is the 14th through the 30th verse. I apologize. 14th through the 30th verse. And this is Matthew, the 25th chapter, the 14th through the 30th verse. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I do what I do, because I don't want my stuff took away. It says this. did that really happen? All right, I'm gonna see. It says, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what it says. It said again, the 14th through the 30th verse. Matthew 25th chapter, the 14th through the 35th verse, through the 30th verse. I apologize. All right. Again, it will be like a man going on a journey who called his servants and entrusted wealth to them. To one he gives 5 bags of gold, to another 2 bags, and to another 1 bag, each according to his ability. Then he went to his journey. The man who had received 5 bags of gold went at once and put his money to work and gained 5 bags more. So also the one with 2 bags of gold gaining 2 more, but the man who had received 1 bag went off, dug a hole in the ground, and hid his master's money. 19, so don't miss this. After a long time, the master of those servants returned and settled accounts. Accounts with them. Then the man who had, this is 20, the man who had received 5 bags of gold brought them other 5. Master, he said, you entrusted me with 5 bags of gold. See, I have gained 5 more. 21. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. 22. The man with 2 bags of gold also came. Master, he said, you entrusted me with 2 bags of gold. See, I have gained 2 more. 23. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. 24. So don't miss this one. Then the man who had received 1 bag of gold came. Master, he said, I knew that you are a hard man, harvesting where you have not sown, and gathering whether you have not. Scattered seed. So I was afraid and went out and hid your gold in the ground. See, here is what belongs to you. His master replied, you wicked, lazy servant. So you knew what I harvested, where I have not sown and gathered, where I have not scattered seed. Well, then you should have put my money on deposit with the bankers, so that when I return, I would have received it back with interest. 28. So take the bag of gold from him and give it to the one who has 10 bags. For whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. Whoever does not have even what they have will be taken from them. 30. And throw that worthless servant outside into the darkness, where there will be weeping and gashing of teeth. And so I just want to say that I'm the type of person who, trying to, make sure that that I have something to say, that I have something to present to the Lord, in case He stopped me in life. And be like, what you done did, what's going on, and all that other kind of stuff. So yeah. It really looked different than I remember, because the way I remember it and the way I was taught was that it was a man, and it actually was Jesus, and Jesus gave it was 5 men talents. Okay, He gave one man 5 talents, another one 4, another one 3, another one 2, another one 1. And he comes back later and he says, what have you done with my talents? And all of them said something, even the one that had 1. The one that had 1 didn't use, his talent. He just let it go. And he said, go forth, show me what you have done, show me what you have done. And it just went. Just like that. And so another one is when it was said that in the Bible days, Jesus had healed somebody, and he was like, go forth and show them what had happened and show them that you were healed and all that kind of stuff. And so he was like, it kind of stayed with you, and he was like, no, show them. And so he went forth and showed them. And so that's just basically how it is, I'm out here doing my thing. I'm gonna be an honest person. I might not say the world's best, but I can get down with the Jesus keep me near the cross, and the my Father watches over me, and Father, I stretch my hands to thee, and all that kind of stuff. I can get down with those kind of hymns, you know what I'm saying? I can make gospel songs periodically, and I have. But why I do what I do? Because I don't want to lose it. I fear that if I don't, then He'll be like, why? And then He'll take it away from me, whatever I have. So it's important to invest in what you have and stack it up. And it's important to know when to leave. Also, it's important to make sure you have a life outside music. Me particularly, I'm looking at doing political writing, so look out for that. I don't know if I want to start back with When I Eat. When I Eat is a song I got, and it's like, when I eat, It tastes good. Anyway, I had turned that into a when I eat, it tastes good. Anyway, I had turned that into a when I eat, it tastes good. Anyway, I had turned that into a political newsletter. I had like 5 or 6 issues that came out, but that's what I'm looking forward to doing is like political stuff. Not nothing, non-invasive, and I'm not trying to be a tree hugger or nothing like that. I'm not trying to start problems like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not really trying to protest, but it's just kind of what I want to do. Somebody really. And if something else happened, it ain't my fault.